Picture this. You're delivering pizzas in the freezing Las Vegas rain. You're 28 years old. You have exactly $400 in your wallet, money you saved over 3 months to finally afford your little sister's college textbooks. You've never set foot inside a casino before. Not once. You think gambling is for rich people, not for people like you. But tonight, something snaps. You walk into the Treasure Island Casino. Not to gamble. To use the bathroom. That's it. But then you see it. A single blackjack table. Nearly empty. The dealer looks bored. And for reasons you can't explain, you sit down. What happens next will shock you. Because this pizza guy doesn't just win. He cracks the system. He walks out with $8.90 million. And when the casino tries to stop him, he outsmarts every single one of them. This is his story. His name is Danny Ramirez. 28 years old. High school graduate. No college degree. Works 6 days a week delivering pizzas for Domino's on the Las Vegas Strip. Danny isn't living the Vegas dream. He's surviving it. Slow, empathetic tone. He shares a 2-bedroom apartment with his mother and younger sister, Maria. His father left when Danny was 12. Since then, Danny became the man of the house. The provider. The one who made sure the rent got paid, even if it meant skipping meals himself. His hands are covered in burns. Small scars from hot pizza boxes, oven doors, steering wheels baking in the Nevada sun. He drives a 2003 Honda Civic with 240,000 miles on it. The check engine light has been on for 2 years. He ignores it. Every night, Danny delivers pizzas to casino high rollers who tip him $5 on a $200 order. He watches them laugh, bet thousands like it's nothing, and he thinks, that could change my sister's life. Just one lucky night. But Danny doesn't gamble. He's too afraid. Too responsible. Too aware that people like him don't win. They lose. Until March 17, 2023. St. Patrick's Day. The day everything changes. It's 11:47 p.m. Danny just finished his last delivery. A $380 order to a penthouse suite at the Bellagio. The guy handed him a crumpled $20 bill and shut the door in his face. Danny sits in his car. Soaking wet. His uniform smells like pepperoni and disappointment. He opens his wallet. Counts the bills. $400. Exactly. This was supposed to be for Maria. Her biology textbook. Her chemistry lab fee. She starts community college in 2 weeks. This is her money. Not mine. But then his phone buzzes. A text from his mom. The landlord called again. Rent is late. We need $900 by Friday or we're out. Danny's chest tightens. He does the math. His next paycheck isn't for another week. He's already borrowed money from 2 co-workers. He's out of options. And then he looks up. He's parked right outside Treasure Island Casino. The neon lights reflect off his rain-soaked windshield. The building looks warm. Inviting. Dangerous. No. Bad idea. Terrible idea. But his hand is already opening the car door. Danny walks inside. Not to gamble. Just to think. To sit somewhere warm and dry for 5 minutes. To figure out what to do. He heads toward the restrooms. But on the way, he passes the table games section. And that's when he sees it. A single blackjack table. 1 dealer. 1 old man playing alone. The dealer looks half asleep. Danny stops. Stares at the green felt. The cards. The chips. What if I could just double it? Just once. $400 becomes $800. That's enough for rent. Maria still gets her books. His hands are shaking. Not from excitement. From fear. But he sits down anyway. The dealer looks up. A middle-aged woman named Carol. She's worked this table for 14 years. She's seen every kind of player. The cocky ones. The desperate ones. The addicts. She looks at Danny, soaking wet, pizza uniform, scared eyes, and she knows. This kid doesn't belong here. Carol. First time. Danny. Yeah. Is that obvious? Carol. Let me guess. You've got rent money in your pocket, and you're thinking about doing something stupid. Danny. Yeah. Carol. Then my advice? Walk away. Right now. But Danny doesn't move. He pulls out $400 bills. Places them on the felt. Danny. Chips, please. Carol sighs. She's tried. She exchanges his cash for chips. Danny stares at the stack in front of him. His entire safety net. His sister's future. His family's home. All on red felt. He has no idea this decision will make him a millionaire. Danny's first hand is a 16. The dealer shows a 6. He doesn't know basic strategy. He doesn't know the odds. But something in his gut says, stay. He taps the table. Stays. The dealer flips her hidden card. A 10. She busts. Carol. Winner. Nice instinct. Danny exhales. He didn't even realize he was holding his breath. Over the next 20 minutes, Danny wins 6 hands in a row. Not because he's skilled. He's just feeling it. Every decision feels right. Hit on 12. Stay on 15. Double down on 11. His $400 becomes $850. Then $1,600. Then $3,200. 2 other players sit down at the table. A retired accountant named Bill. A college girl named Amber. They are both staring at Danny's chip stack. Bill, whispering to Amber, "This kid's on fire." Amber, "How long has he been playing?" Carol, shuffling cards, 23 minutes. Hasn't lost a single hand. Amber, eyes wide. What? That's impossible. But it's happening. By minute 30, Danny has $7,800. His hands are steadier now. His fear is transforming into something else. Not confidence. Not yet. But hope. This is enough. This is more than enough. I could walk away right now. Pay rent. Buy Maria's books. Have money left over. But he doesn't walk away. Because for the first time in his life, Danny Ramirez feels lucky. By hour 2, the table is packed. 15 people are standing behind Danny. Watching every card. Gasping at every win. They are not playing. They are invested. Because Danny isn't just some rich guy. He's one of them. A working-class kid in a pizza uniform, beating the house. Random guy in crowd. "Come on, Danny. You got this." Woman with a camera. "I'm filming this. This is going on TikTok." Old man. "I've been coming here for 30 years. I've never seen anything like this." Danny's chip stack looks like a small mountain. $47,000. The pit boss appears. A stern man in his 50s, named Vincent Callahan. He stands behind Carol, arms crossed, watching every shuffle. Every deal. Vincent, low voice to Carol, "Switch the deck." Carol, confused, "We just switched it." Vincent, "Do it again." Carol switches to a fresh deck. 8 brand new decks. Shuffled by machine. Danny wins the next 3 hands. Vincent's jaw tightens. Vincent, into his radio, "Get me surveillance on table 14. Now." Tension building, casino floor ambience. By hour 3, Danny has $140,000. The crowd is chanting his name. Danny, Danny, Danny. Strangers are hugging each other. A woman is crying. It's not her money, but it feels like a victory for everyone. Because in this moment, the little guy is winning. College girl Amber, shouting. He's not just playing for himself. He's playing for all of us. Bill, pumping his fist. "Take him down, kid. Take the whole damn casino down." Danny's exhausted. His back aches. His eyes are dry. But every time he thinks about stopping, someone in the crowd shouts encouragement, and he stays. Danny, to Carol, voice hoarse, "One more hand." Carol, concerned, motherly, "Danny, you should take a break. Get some water. Clear your head. Danny, one more. He bets $50,000. The crowd goes silent. Carol deals the cards. Danny gets a blackjack. Ace and king. The crowd erupts. People are screaming, jumping, hugging strangers. Security guards are watching nervously. Danny now has $215,000. By hour 4 and 18 minutes, Danny Ramirez has won $8.90 million. Let me say that again. $8.9 million. A pizza delivery guy, with zero gambling experience, has just pulled off one of the most statistically improbable winning streaks in Vegas history. The odds? According to a mathematics professor who later analyzed the streak, 1 in 2.7 billion. The casino floor has stopped functioning. Every table game nearby is deserted. Hundreds of people are crowded around table 14. Phones recording. Security forming a perimeter. Danny's face is pale. He's shaking. Not from excitement. From shock. Danny, barely audible. This isn't real. This can't be real. Bill, hand on Danny's shoulder. It's real, son. You did it. You actually did it. Woman in crowd, crying. You're a miracle. You're our miracle. Carol looks at Danny with something between admiration and sadness. Because she knows what comes next. Vincent Callahan approaches the table. He's no longer hiding his anger. Vincent, cold, professional. Congratulations, Mr. Ramirez. If you'll come with me, we'll process your payout in our VIP office. Danny stands. His legs almost give out. 2 security guards flank him. The crowd is cheering, crying, chanting his name. Danny turns back to look at them. At Carol. At the table where his life changed. I did it. I actually did it. Maria goes to college. Mom never worries about rent again. I never deliver another pizza. He's smiling. Actually smiling. He has no idea the fight is just beginning. Danny is escorted to a private office on the 3rd floor. Mahogany desk. Leather chairs. Floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the strip. Vincent Callahan sits across from him. 2 other executives enter. A woman named Patricia Ellis, the casino's legal counsel. A younger man named Marcus Chen, head of security. Vincent, pouring whiskey, not offering Danny any. Hell of a run, Mr. Ramirez. Hell of a run. Danny, nervous, excited. Thank you. So, how does this work? Do I get a check, or? Patricia, cool, rehearsed smile. We'll need to verify a few things first. Standard procedure for payouts of this magnitude. Danny, verify what? Marcus, your identity. Your play history. Casino regulations require we review the footage, ensure everything was legitimate. Danny, defensive, I didn't cheat. I don't even know how to cheat. Vincent, holding up a hand. No one's accusing you of anything. This is just protocol. Should take a few hours. We'll put you up in a complimentary suite. Order room service. Relax. Danny relaxes a little. He's still riding the high. Danny, okay. Yeah. I can wait. But as he's being led out, he hears Patricia whisper to Vincent. Patricia, find something. Anything. Danny's stomach drops. 6 hours later, Danny is sitting in the same office. No sleep. No real answers. Just coffee and nervous energy. Vincent, Patricia, and Marcus return. Their faces are different now. No more fake smiles. Vincent, sitting down, clasping hands. Mr. Ramirez, we've completed our review. Danny, leaning forward. And? Patricia, sliding a document across the desk. According to Nevada Gaming Regulation 5.011, Section 7, Paragraph D, your winnings are void. Silence, heartbeat sound effect. Danny. What? Patricia. At 11:52 p.m., When you sat down at table 14, you were in violation of casino policy. Danny, voice rising. What policy? I didn't do anything wrong. Marcus, cold, reading from a tablet. Our records show that at 11:47 p.m., you entered the building while on duty as a delivery driver for Domino's Pizza. Casino policy prohibits individuals in active employment uniforms from participating in table games. It's considered solicitation. Danny, standing up, hands shaking. That's bullshit. I was off the clock. I finished my shift. Vincent, your uniform suggests otherwise. Danny, I didn't even know I was going to play. I came in to use the bathroom. Patricia, unmoved. Ignorance of policy doesn't negate the policy, Mr. Ramirez. Danny stares at them. His eyes filling with tears. Not sad tears. Rage tears. Danny, voice breaking. You're stealing from me. You know that, right? I won. Fair and square. And you're stealing. Vincent, standing, buttoning his jacket. We're enforcing our rules. If you'd like to dispute this decision, you're welcome to contact the Nevada Gaming Control Board. But I should warn you, legal battles like this take years. And they are expensive. Danny, I don't have years. I don't have money for lawyers. That's why he stops. Realizes what they are doing. They are banking on him being too broke, too scared, too powerless to fight back. Patricia, handing him a paper. Sign this release, and we'll compensate you $5,000 for your inconvenience. Danny, 5,000? I won 9 million. Vincent, 5,000. Or nothing. Your choice. Danny looks at the paper. At their faces. At the door. He grabs the paper. And tears it in half. Danny, quiet, cold. See you in court. He walks out. That night, Danny sits in his car in the Treasure Island parking lot. And he screams. Not from joy. From injustice. Raw emotion, voice shaking. I did everything right. I played by their rules. And they are taking it away. He punches the steering wheel. Once. Twice. His knuckles split open. He calls his mom. Danny, crying. Mom. I won. I won $9 million. And they are not giving it to me. His mom, Rosa, on speaker, confused. What? Danny, what are you talking about? Danny, the casino. They are saying I violated some rule. They are keeping the money. Rosa, long pause, then firm. Danny, listen to me. You fight. You hear me? You fight. Because if you don't, they win. And people like us? We don't let them win. Danny wipes his face. Nods, even though she can't see him. Danny, I don't know how to fight this, Mom. Rosa, then you find someone who does. Transition, hopeful music beginning. The next morning, Danny does something crazy. He goes to the local news. The story goes viral. Pizza guy wins $8.90 million. Casino refuses to pay, local news. National news. TikTok. Twitter. Reddit. Everyone is talking about Danny Ramirez. The public pressure forces the Nevada Gaming Control Board to open an official investigation. Enter Agent Rachel Moreno, 14-year veteran of the Gaming Control Board. Known for taking down crooked casinos. She doesn't care about optics. She cares about the law. Rachel, tell me everything. Don't leave anything out. Danny walks her through the entire night. The rain. The text from his mom. The decision to sit down. The winning streak. The accusation. Rachel, taking notes. They said you were in uniform. Danny, yeah. My Domino's shirt. But I was off the clock. My shift ended at 11:45. Rachel, can you prove that? Danny pulls out his phone. Shows her his delivery app. Timestamp. Last delivery completed at 11:43 p.m. Shift ended. Rachel, that's good. That's very good. Rachel subpoenas Treasure Island security footage. All of it. From 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. She also demands Danny's employment records from Domino's. His clock-in and clock-out times. 1 week later, Rachel sits in a conference room with Vincent Callahan, Patricia Ellis, and their team of lawyers. She plays the footage on a large screen. Rachel, pointing, 11:47 p.m. Danny Ramirez enters the building. He's wearing his uniform. We can all agree on that. Patricia, exactly. Which violates, Rachel. Let me finish. At 11:49 p.m., Mr. Ramirez enters the restroom. He's inside for 3 minutes. At 11:52, he exits. And look closely. She zooms in on the footage. Danny is no longer wearing his Domino's shirt. He's wearing a plain black t-shirt he had underneath. Rachel, he removed his uniform before sitting down at the table. Which means, according to your own policy, he was no longer in violation. Patricia, that's a technicality, Rachel. Sharp. The law is made of technicalities, counselor. But let's keep going. She pulls out another document. Rachel, this is Mr. Ramirez's time sheet from Domino's. Shift ended. 11:45 p.m. This is his final delivery receipt. 11:43 p.m. He was off the clock before he even entered your building. Vincent, Agent Moreno, we have the right to refuse service to anyone, Rachel. Not after they've already won. That's called theft. And if you don't pay Mr. Ramirez his full winnings, I'll have this casino's license suspended pending a full audit. Silence, tension. Patricia. You can't, Rachel. Try me. She walks out. Vincent and Patricia sit in stunned silence. 2 weeks later, the Nevada Gaming Control Board issues its official ruling. Treasure Island Casino is ordered to pay Mr. Danny Ramirez the full sum of $8.9 million, plus interest, within 30 days. Failure to comply will result in immediate license suspension. Danny is sitting in Rachel's office when she tells him. Rachel, smiling, sliding the document across her desk. You won. Danny stares at the paper. Reads it 3 times. 4 times. Danny, voice barely above a whisper. I won. Rachel, you won. And then he cries. Not loud, dramatic sobs. Just quiet, exhausted tears. The kind that come after a battle you didn't think you'd survive. Danny, wiping his face. Thank you. I don't know how to thank you. Rachel, softly. You already did. You didn't give up. Most people would have signed that paper and walked away. You didn't. Danny, I couldn't. I just couldn't. 3 days later, Danny returns to Treasure Island. Not as a broke pizza guy. As a winner. Vincent Callahan meets him in the VIP office. No smile. No handshake. Just a certified check for $8,900,000. Vincent, sliding it across the desk. Congratulations, Mr. Ramirez. Danny, picking up the check, staring at it. You tried to steal this from me. Vincent, cold. We enforced our policies. Danny, standing, looking Vincent in the eye. No. You targeted me because you thought I was powerless. Because I'm a pizza guy. Because people like me aren't supposed to win. He folds the check. Puts it in his pocket. Danny, but we do. And you're going to remember that. He walks out. Behind him, Vincent sits alone in his office. Silent. Defeated. Karmic justice moment. 2 weeks later, Vincent Callahan is quietly resigned from his position. The story of how he tried to cheat a working-class kid out of $9 million made Treasure Island a PR nightmare. Patricia Ellis is demoted. And Carol, the dealer who warned Danny not to play, is promoted to pit boss. Because when the public found out she tried to protect him, she became a hero. Danny drives home. Parks outside his apartment. Sits in his car for a moment. Then he walks inside. His mom, Rosa, is cooking dinner. His sister, Maria, is studying at the kitchen table. Danny, quiet. Hey. Rosa. Danny?
You okay?
You look. Danny pulls out the check. Places it on the table. Rosa and Maria stare at it. Maria. Is that real? Danny. It's real. Rosa covers her mouth. Starts crying. Maria jumps up, hugs Danny so hard he almost falls over. Maria. You did it. Oh my God, you did it. Rosa. I'm so proud of you. Your father would be so proud. They stand there. The three of them. Holding each other in their tiny kitchen. For the first time in years, they are not afraid. Danny, voiceover. People ask me all the time, what did it feel like to win $9 million? And I tell them the truth. The money is life-changing. But that's not what I remember most. Danny, I remember the people. The strangers who chanted my name. Who cried when I won. Because it wasn't just my win. It was theirs. It was proof that sometimes, just sometimes, the underdog wins. Danny, for 8 years, I delivered pizzas to people who didn't even look at me. I was invisible. Just another worker in a uniform. Forgettable. Danny, but that night? I wasn't invisible. I was seen. And when they tried to take it away from me, I fought back. Not because I'm brave, but because I didn't have a choice. This story isn't just about gambling. It's about dignity. It's about every person who's been underestimated, overlooked, told they don't belong, told they can't win. If you've ever been made to feel small, this one's for you. If you've ever been told you're not good enough, this one's for you. If you've ever fought for something everyone said you'd never get, this one's for you. Because the house doesn't always win. Sometimes, the pizza guy does. Drop a game die in the comments if you believe in second chances. And if you've ever been underestimated, tell me your story. Because I want to hear it. We all want to hear it. My name is Danny Ramirez. I delivered pizzas. I won $8.9 million. And I didn't let them take it. Don't let anyone take yours either.